Welcome back to Ripple Effect. Today, we are diving into a universe filled with space ninjas, futuristic battles, and waifus. Yep, we're talking about Warframe. Alright, guys. So we have Necro Solaris, who is a passive Destiny 2 hater. We have Labyrinth Master and Servium. So, guys, could you introduce yourself first?
Wait, we're supposed to introduce ourselves? What the hell? Oh god.
Easy, easy, just go easy.
Bro. You did not say anything about this.
Alright, so
I mean,
Okay.
it's okay.
I
You
know
can
about
keep it
Necro.
simple. Yeah, just keep
Yeah,
it
Bro.
simple,
keep
man.
it simple.
Tell
Yes,
us your name. Tell us your name if you want, or just your IGN. Tell us how long you've been playing Warframe, stuff like that.
yeah.
Those are good points. Those are good points. I am being so dumb right now.
Alright, no problem.
So basically, I'm Necrosolaris, the
Yeah.
most passive Destiny 2 hater, and I will hate on Destiny 2 till the end of time.
Alright, what about you, Labyrinth Master?
Well. Greetings to everyone and those who are watching this podcast right now. My name is Labyrinth Master and I'm the beginner veteran of Warframe. Basically, I know all the beginning tips. So if any of the newbies who are joining Warframe, feel free to ask for any tips. And I'm an open-minded guy, unless like Necro. Although although in future I don't think I'll be willing to try Destiny. So yeah, we're on the same page.
Alright, what about you, Savyam?
Oh, considering both of their opinions, I am truly the most opposite guy here. So
You are the
hi,
one Destiny player, yeah, like me. We
yeah,
like
hi,
Destiny too,
hi.
not
Oh.
Warframe.
I am Sir VM. I have a lot of hours on Warframe. I've been playing this since 2018, but
Six
I
years.
have I now my Destiny 2 hours have surpassed Warframe at this point. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Destiny 2
no,
is just better, bro.
no. Here's the thing. No, I will debate you on that. There are a lot of things Warframe does which is much better than
Yeah,
Destiny 2. But my only reason, the only reason I'm playing Destiny 2 is that Warframe got a bit very dry of content and a bit grindy, so I switched to Destiny. I have zero hate for
right.
Warframe because I mean we can come up on this later, but yeah.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
good points
That
So,
is
about
like,
so
Warframe.
true. That is so true. I cannot say anything against that. Seriously, Warframe really suffers from content drought so often. It's not even
yeah.
an excuse at this point.
So, like, somebody has more hours on the orbiter than on Earth. Who might that be?
Uh,
I'll tell you one thing. My most of my hours are two things: either for Orbiter or downloading the game. Not even downloading.
That's crazy.
Not even downloading. Downloading is fine. The optimizing cache is
oh
the
my
worst thing. My
god.
God,
Oh my
I'll
god, bro, that's
Seriously.
mad.
it'll take me 2 hours just to optimize like what 1 GB. I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro,
dude,
that's.
Bro,
no.
2 hours. When I had my
I can
old
actually
rusty laptop, it took almost 10 hours for the first time it optimized.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I can actually
optimization issues with
that
every
is
game
one pain. No,
nowadays.
no. I
That's
think
not good.
no. I'm assuming it's a hard disk issue because I am running it on a hard disk. I'll try it on an SSD the next time I upgrade. So there I'll check if the optimization is just a hard disk issue or not.
Definitely.
Bro, I am using an SSD right now. It's just as bad. Trust me.
Oof.
All right, so let's talk about Warframe 1999.
Oh
What do
my
you
god, yeah.
think? Who's gonna swipe? Sorry. First of all, what do you think about? How will you describe Warframe in one sentence? Let's get the beginners running in first. What about you, Labyrinth Master?
Warframe. Although let's just I'll just skip to the basic. Basically, Warframe is like the very first game that I downloaded when I got my own system. So that is one thing. It is quite beginner friendly. I have been playing Warframe for like
Warframe
almost
is
2 years.
beginner.
It is actually like back in the day in 2020,
Ah,
Warframe did have some fixes. So it
nowadays it's not.
was, yeah, it's not really that beginner friendly.
Yeah, they threw you into WV or Warframe, normal Warframe. You pick
Yeah,
this or you pick that.
because you
And
know
like
that
basically you have no idea about Duviri lore. You just go in, you meet that weird king dude, and just start killing everyone. That's
that is
just
one thing, like, because the community wants the players to like experience both the modes of Duviri. Then if they want, they can switch afterwards. So that's
yeah.
what the community is trying to do.
So what was your first impression about the game?
About Duviri or like Warframe normally?
Warframe in general.
Warframe in general, well, I have to say, Warframe was a recommended game by one of my relatives. They have been playing it, so they are the actual veterans. Coming to Warframe, it has been good. It is the grind, a lot of grinding, and I have to say that Warframe is one of the games that can be said like, okay, this could be a priced game, but it's not. So I'll say it is good. Overall, it is good. You can't really hate on it. There are some points where you can object it, but you can't hate on it.
Yes. So what about you, Necro?
If I'm supposed to summarize the entirety of Warframe in one word, I would say power fantasy with a hyphen, so it's
What's
a
that word,
single
bro?
word. It
All right.
is pure power fantasy.
Yeah,
I
you
have
can
never.
cosplay anyone, bro.
Oh my
You're
god,
a
That's
space
seriously
ninja.
true. I mean,
you can become
if you
Johnny
ask,
Sins
yeah,
and Johnny Cage in the same game. What
so
about you,
true.
KBM?
Okay, so I'll tell you this from a design point of view. One other thing, the one reason I'm saying is I am a game designer, so I know how all these things work.
Oh,
So yeah, I started. So this is also a very funny story because I got into Warframe when I was doing my masters for game technology. So that was, this was one game because I have been obsessed for many games. This was the one game while even in class I was opening the wiki, reading all the information, where to get Warframes, what all these mods do, where to get all these things. So this is how my schedule used to go. While in class I'll used to read wikis, while in the evening I'll just come and play it. I was
bro,
that
that
I was that
I'm
obsessed
not
with
kidding.
Warframe. But one thing, one term which I would really love to describe Warframe is free to play. Why?
And
Why?
that's
Because this
Yeah,
Warframe
that's a good one. That's
Warframe
a
is
good
hands
one.
down the best free to play game I've ever played. Lot of games will have you say free to play, or and whatnot. Some are actually good free to play, but here's the thing: in other games, what will happen is premium stuff will be logged. There will be a point where
yeah.
you'll have to pay money. Warframe is a
Even
game.
stories.
Yeah, no, even
You look at
stories.
you Destiny.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Destiny is
So
a big. See that's also where I'm coming to. See, Warframe
yeah.
is such a good free to play thing that you don't need to pay a single rupee or dollar or any goddamn currency to
But
play this game.
the entire story, bro. The
Huh?
entire story, make
Entire.
it for
That's the
free.
thing. Not even the story. The in-game trading is what made me so
Yeah. The
interesting.
market was so good.
You you
You
farm for
call it
things.
overpriced, but yeah, it's actually not that overpriced. If we are not looking at ribbons, those go for like
No, that
the
is what
price
I'm
of
that is what I'm saying. For example, if you don't even get like a Riven worth millions and millions of plat, what you can do is you can keep farming Rivens. Whatever rolls you get, you can sell them, and you'll instantly
yeah.
get plat. You don't have to even spend a single dollar for it. That is one thing which I really like, that you can actually trade it for premium currency. If you look in any other free to play game, what usually happens is premium currency will remain locked.
Yeah,
They, for example,
that's true.
take an example of Destiny itself. If you play Destiny, you have silver and bright dust items will
Yeah,
come periodically for sale, like the premium items will
yeah,
come periodically for sale. So if
yeah.
you
For
miss it
silver.
out, there's a chance you will never get it back, and it'll always be there for premium currency. That is not the case for Warframe. You have only one premium currency. If you have enough of it, you can buy it whenever you want, and the thing is, it's only used for skins, nothing else. So if you
Okay,
don't
so
like the skins, don't buy it.
hmm. So for me, Warframe in one word is farming. Warframe is often known as grind frame. So do you guys enjoy the grind? Starting with you, Necro.
I would say, I would say, like personally, when I'm like really exhausted from all the work and all the stuff that I do, officially or unofficially, I won't be like, okay, let's just grind. I've already been grinding in real life. I want to come and now grind on the game. But I'll say sometimes it's relaxing, sometimes it's not. So yeah, it is a bit of a grind.
Yeah. What about you, Necro?
As for me, since I started Warframe back in my college days, I basically had literal weeks worth of free time. I've rusty old laptop and nothing else to do. So the grind really never felt that grindy to me because it's just like Warframe is so easy to play that you can just
True.
shut off your brain and just enjoy the killing.
No, it
Sure.
No
is not.
brain
It is
brrr.
not easy to play. No, 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 no. How am I supposed to defeat a level 45 when I'm a level 5?
Necro, bro, I don't tolerate that, bro. I don't tolerate that.
How am I supposed to defeat a level
Why?
45 Grenier when I'm level 5 itself?
Yeah, that is one thing. I mean that is how you grow a game when you keep introducing things. But yeah, once again you have to put enough time into this game. That is one thing, because if you come back after like weeks or months of break,
Yeah. You will
even
be
though
lacking
even though
behind.
even though yeah, even though you might not do it, the meta keeps changing. So
Yeah.
you'll have to spend considerable time to get into it. So I'll give you this example for with my sense of gameplay. So the last time when I properly played was once Duviri came out, then Angels of Zariman came out. Even then, Angels of Zariman, I didn't truly grind it out. Then what happened, I stopped playing. You had your what I so whatever mainline storyline, whenever mainline story updates came, I finished the story, then I stopped playing it altogether, because once again the huge grind was there, and I had enough warframes on my own list which I didn't bother playing it. I'm like, why should I grind for more? And one thing is, RNG is also there. So mixed with all of that, that kind of gives you, like a bit of a mental fatigue. You like, you know what, you don't want to grind it anymore. But sometimes you'll find things online. For example, Incarnon Torrid, when it got introduced after like 5-6 months, I didn't even know about it. Recently I was like, what, I'll take a break from Destiny, I'll switch to Warframe. Then I found Incarnon Torrid, then I grinded the hell out of it just to get that weapon. Now that is like a mass murdering weapon for me. But now, then after that I got it, I stopped.
Bro,
It's
even me, I was like hunting for Latum, bro. I was like putting missions on repeat. But I do agree it gets boring after a point. You put the same mission repeat and repeat and
no
repeat, it
here's
gets a bit
here's
boring.
here's also the thing. Here is also a thing. Warframe, if you are a solo player, you love it. It's good. But thing is, if you're grinding and farming, right, it is horrible if you don't have friends to do it with. Because
For
even specifically for players playing from India, you don't always find people ready to be willing to farm. So for example, if you come with a specific thing, and LFG also doesn't always work, because LFG, everybody will be trying to relic farm for
yeah,
the
LFG is very different in Destiny and Warframe. In
yeah.
Warframe, most like no miking, and
No,
in Destiny,
Mike,
people
no, here's the thing. In Warframe, Mike is not even an issue. You just type it in text.
yeah,
Everybody, see,
typing in chat is better to be honest.
the end goal is to survive in Warframe. That is the only thing. Destiny, thing is, Destiny uses a lot of complicated mechanics. So there you do need mics.
False.
Yeah, Destiny, for example,
But
raids,
it requires
dungeons, and all.
a lot of coordination.
Yeah, it requires coordination. That is not as much as necessary in Warframe. You just go
I
kill,
have a
go to the
story
next
from
phase.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shifting from Warframe to Destiny, but Destiny better, Necro. So I was saying that in Destiny there was a raid called Deepstone Crypt or something like that.
Yeah.
It was on Europa. There was a point where we had to kill a guy. Two had to be at the teleporters. Two guys had to be somewhere else, and two guys had to be killing him. It was fully coordinated, bro. It was like mind-boggling.
No, see, that is also a very nice point. But once again, Destiny, so this was way before even I started playing. Destiny had this thing called trials, where they had like six to 8 men thing. that they ended up scrapping it altogether. Now we don't even know if they're releasing it again or not.
Right, so let's get into the big stuff. Warframe 1999. First of all, what do you all think about the update? Is it a substantial update like the new war, or it is a minor update like the Angels of Zariman? Starting with,
It
of course,
is.
Labyrinth.
I'll say it is a major update, like just like New War, because of course, when you like try to start in the 1999, it actually tells you to put in the sequence and do all that. Then it tells you that you have to devote such so many hours. So that's like the fundamental of it. Coming to that, why it is a major experience is because from here we can kind of expect that the whole storyline is going to be altered. With from whatever we know about the man in the
Moving
wall.
on. We are moving on. Like a new season or something.
Yeah, just like that. So with all that we know, story will be altered. It will be a big change, even for the lower levels. So that's the thing about it. It is major.
I think Necro got pissed because we were talking a lot about Destiny.
No, I can never be pissed from talking about Destiny because I know that nothing you will say will ever make me feel good about Destiny. I really need those months I grinded in Destiny back in my life. Those were the most precious time I have wasted.
Alright, so what do you think about Warframe 1999? Let's move on.
Now, like
So,
Labyrinth Master said, from a lore standpoint, it is a major update. Like this
you're very
is
many.
what we were waiting since TennoCon, like maybe 2022 or 23.
It's been many
So,
years. Yeah, it's been 1 or 2 years.
from a story standpoint, yes, it is a major update. But from the gameplay standpoint, for what I have played till now, I'll say it's more like Zariman. I cannot feel the grandeur that we got from the new war. It's a basic 1 hour quest with standing grinding afterwards. Like I'm
Played the
still
demo.
grinding the standings.
I played the demo, but like
And
I
the second, yeah, you're saying?
first let me first say that I played the demo and to be honest, I didn't like it. It was
Oh no,
good,
seriously,
but
yeah.
the combat is a bit repetitive, man. And the atomic cycles or whatever they are called, they are pretty good. But like the movement of Arthur feels junky and it feels like common Warframe. They could have added a bit more to it, like a 1999 vibe. The map is pretty good design, but I have to say that the environment and map is pretty good. And then Infested Liches, the boy band is like phenomenal idea. I
No,
don't
okay,
even know how
okay.
to.
So here is the thing. The core, if you're asking to make a change, that will kind of devalue the entire core thing of Warframe. That is the Warframes. Now, if you notice, the six, they play out exactly like the Warframes. There's no much difference here. The only thing is Excalibur. So we play Arthur is Excalibur basically.
Hmm.
So if you don't like playing Excalibur, you will not like playing as Arthur at all. That is me. I'm telling it from a personal point of view. I don't like playing as Excalibur. Excalibur is a good, decent Warframe. I'll give it, but Excalibur is not my main. So,
So
but that's the
there's been
thing.
a lot of
Yeah, but that's the thing.
chatter.
Okay.
Yeah. So last been a lot of chatter about the Nyx and Trinity rework. What do you all think?
Nyx and Trinity
Personally,
rework. I
the
have
okay,
yet
okay,
to
sorry.
play with them. Yeah, I have yet to play with them. Thing is, Nyx has been very underwhelming for a while.
Yeah,
So I'm
true.
assuming
Necro.
I'm assuming Nyx will be in a state where she is viable. Her major issue is survivability. Her her psychic powers are nice. She can't survive properly. Trinity, however, I like they fixed it very well so that it doesn't drain your energy a lot. So you can actually be like a battlefield healer. But once
What do
again,
you think, Necro? You tried the Nyx. You tried the Nyx rework, I think.
Yes. And I will say, as Sir VM said, Nyx was squishy as hell. There, she was so difficult to maintain. Like she had the squishiness of Octavia, but Octavia has survivability. She can go invisible. Nyx had nothing. But now, Nyx, from my personal perspective, Nyx is literally one of the biggest crowd controlled tank in this entire game. I'll say she is
Damn.
the only crowd control tank in this entire game at this moment, because there are uh,
Damn.
till now the only kind of tanks are those who provide buffs to themselves. Like, you can use Zephyr, she can use her third to deflect projectiles. You can use Frost's third to just put a globe. You can use Rhino's second to just go invulnerable, or Revenant, they can just face tank. But Nyx, I'll say, is the first CC tank, because she does not buff herself in any way. Instead, she uses crowd control in order to divert any kind of incoming damage. They have improved her first, second, and third. The fourth is just the basic as fourth as it used to be. Her first, it now procs 100% radiation damage, which is, yes, still one of the better status types. Her second literally gives her overshield, shield, everything, armor, whatever you want. You can just throw her second to any of the enemies, kill it. It will strike the other enemies nearby, be it normal enemies or Eximus. You will get overguard, and a Warframe that can steal overguard. Like, if we are excluding Kullervo, I think Nyx is the only one right now that can do that. And her third is basically what I have been saying, the CC tank. You cannot be hit. That's all. Enemies will not target you. So I will say, if DE goes into this direction of CC tanking, Warframe is going to be a hell of a lot fun in the future.
I hope you all are not having that much problem with the background voice. It will get cut in the
No, no, no. That
after
is
editing.
No, no, no. I
that is
barely
not an
noticed
issue.
it.
Okay, Necro, I have a very nice counterpoint for you. You say Nyx is
Yeah,
a good CC now. I am assuming you
yeah.
haven't played much with Octavia, because Octavia can literally do everything you've said. Because
Oh, yeah,
Octavia,
of course.
yeah, because you said ki Nyx is the only good crowd control who buffs everybody else.
N-
Octavia does
No,
that
no,
too.
no, no.
Octavia,
No, no,
you
no.
her different beat of music is best, and I'm pretty sure. See, here's the thing: crowd control wise, I would take Octavia any day, because I just throw her rolling thing and put that orb on her. That's it. All I that this is Octavia. Octavia is the one frame I use for Steel Path survival. Why?
Meza also very good for crowd control and tanking.
Yeah, I'm saying survival times, survival wise. You know what we do in survival, right? We pick like
Yeah, yeah,
one
yeah.
corner and hide. This is my
Ah,
favorite
okay.
thing is for Octavia, is because you can go one place, you can keep spamming crouch or jump. You'll go invisible, you will give buffs to everybody else, and the best thing is, if you put your roller out, all the enemies start shooting onto it. You build it with enough
Yep.
strength, it'll even deflect any bullet, and they'll just die instantly. So I mean, what more do you
Mm.
need?
No, no, no. I'm not saying, I'm not comparing Nyx with Octavia or anything. Like, literally, Octavia is one of my most used frames, to the point that I don't even use her anymore, because she's so good that everything just gets boring at this point
Boring.
if we use Octavia.
That is also
There
true.
are a few frames, like there's used to be Limbo,
Mm,
there's Octavia, Zephyr, and Revenant. These are
Mm.
some frames that I don't use because they make things too easy.
mm.
Now the thing
Fellow
about
Zephyr, fellow Zephyr main brother. Yeah.
yes, bro, Zephyr
Labyrinth.
is coated. And
Labyrinth. Anything to say?
okay, okay, Labyrinth, poor guy has been
Poor
mute
guy.
for so long.
Oh no, actually, I have been mute because actually didn't want to say anything about Nyx or Trinity because of their reworks. Because personally, as so basically, I started playing in 2020, and after that, I went on a pretty big break. Then again, I came back. So basically, how Sir VM said that he only comes when there is an update, and then the grind starts, and then he leaves. So that's also what I personally do. The thing about Nyx is I've only played like in the quest where you play Eleanor at the last stage. I'll say Nyx is a good Warframe. So personally, I'd say that why they have reworked this. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this point. You note it down. They did this because of Trinity and Nyx human frames. The proto frame version. That's because of them. Because they're girls. You get my point? You get the double meaning of
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I mean, no.
I
See,
That's the
got
this.
promotion of it.
That is
Yeah,
that is
that is
actually
that is
true.
that is actually true because here's the thing. Once again, if you're introducing warframes in a major line update, you have to make sure they're actually viable. You're
Yeah.
not going to use
popular.
older frames who will do nothing in the game, right? Because that won't make any sense. So it
Yeah,
was
because
as soon as I saw the Nyx and Trinity being included, I knew they're going to get boss for it. Because at the end of the day, even Warframe wants you to use them. Why? Because they're selling the transformation skins for them.
because
If you're
see,
Yeah,
not,
that
if you're
that
not,
is the one thing.
yeah. See, here's the thing, right? If you don't, if your Warframes are not even good enough to use in normal game, who is going to buy the skins for them, right? So you have to make
yeah,
your product good in such a way that they're actually viable in game as well, and not just
because
rotting
see,
away in the orbiter.
Warframe started off as a stealth game, more focused on tactical shooters like what can we say, Rainbow Six or Siege or like COD or something like that. Not exactly like that, just like robotic. Like which game can I describe it with?
Splinter
I would
Cell.
say
So,
old Warframe.
thank
I I would say old Warframe for me. Old Warframe felt a lot like the old Metal Gear Solid games.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid and Splinter Cell. Yeah. So basically, these games they didn't have that power fantasy like you have in MMORPG games where you can just come in, blast everything, and extract. But now Warframe has transitioned into that kind of game where you will do just that. You will nuke everything. You will be absolute power, the absolute power. People are scared of you. So this is how Warframe is catering to the newer audience, and that is why they are making changes to the older ones. Like Caliban had an extremely underwhelming kit, but with the new skin, which looks awesome by the way, they added more changes, which ultimately made him much better. He is, I think, the best armor strip in the entire game by now.
Yeah, actually, I have been playing Caliban, so I can vouch for that because Caliban's rework and his overall model has been changed. It looks pretty much attractive, and all that the pirate thing that they told in their dev streams, that is actually one plus point for them. So yeah,
Yeah, and the sentient summoner, he is playing like a summoner role now. What do you think, guys? What is the best Caliban summon? Let's debate. I personally say Conquilists.
I cannot give you an information because I only played Caliban twice when I got it for free, and then I never got back to it again.
What do you think, Necro?
Personally, I will say that since I don't know the names because I never know the names of anything, I just know the spinny one, the shooty one, and the summoning one. So personally, I love the spinny ones because they are the one of the best AI controlled melee DPS at this moment in this
Oh
game.
yeah, the
Spinny one.
Beyblades.
Yes, the Beyblades.
You just deploy the Beyblades. They'll just go around killing everyone. Ah yeah, good choice.
Yes,
Good choice. Good
and
choice.
Yeah, that those are actually good. I
and
would
then
say
another. Okay,
supplements are also really good because they help you shield it.
exactly, and also the spinny ones have one more thing, which is they will shoot your fourth ability, your ultimate ability. Wherever you'll shoot, they will shoot as well.
Those are conquest. Those are actually my favorite too because they help in total obliteration of everything they touch. They like
Yes.
strip immediately. So now let's go on. What is your go-to Warframe and why? Are you a loyalist to the orthodox Warframe methods, or you like something flashier like West or Mesa?
Oh, I have so
Starting
much
with
to
you,
say
Labyrinth.
about this.
well,
Starting with you, Labyrinth.
I well as being a part of the beginner, the part of the community who are the beginners. I will say that Excalibur is good to learn. Excalibur in
Yeah.
the long run isn't really viable. So I'll say, just switch to Volt.
No, Excalibur is actually viable in the long. Every Warframe nowadays is viable in the long term, except some.
Yeah, due to
If
the
you go
Except
for
for
reworks.
Loki.
Okay.
yeah, except
I have an interesting follow-up question to this. Okay, you guys have all been playing Warframe for a long time.
Yep.
yeah,
What in your mind is one Warframe which you didn't give two shits about, but after the reworks, it became like one of your go-to Warframes?
Caliban, and also
After
wait,
the rework. Hmm.
after the rework.
After a rework or anything, like mod
Hmm.
edition, like
Wukong,
Oh
Wukong. Oh,
Wukong.
my
nice.
god, Wukong is
I
such
can
a
also
good.
say Wukong actually.
Wukong is such a nice
I
option,
have played Wukong, yes.
but personally, I will say Zephyr.
Nice.
Oh, Zephyr is a very
Post
good pick.
rework Zephyr is so good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my for me it's Baruch.
Oh, Baru.
Wait, Baruch had
That
a rework?
No, Baruch didn't get a
yeah.
rework. See, here's the thing. Baruch's kit was weak. They gave it a augment mod.
Oh yes.
The
Oh
augment
Oh,
mod
yes.
that one.
after,
Storm, I think it was called
yeah.
something. Which it goes for
So
status.
basically every wave you hit an enemy with, it'll weaken it, it'll hit it with exactly its weakness.
Yeah,
Hmm.
So
and
you
it also
build
gives.
so that's the thing. I bought Baruch, okay, because here's the thing. That time I got like plat
Oh,
for
hard
like
to
very,
farm.
yeah, I got plat for like dirt cheap, and it's very hard to farm because Vox Solaris, you need specific parts where you have to keep doing specific missions again and again, and the drop rates are
Seriously.
very bad unless you do like Profit Taker or something. See, Profit Taker, I'll tell you, I have over 1700 hours in Warframe. I have been carried to Profit Taker every single time. I cannot do it on my own.
All right,
It's
so
okay, it's
that
okay, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
20k hours in Warframe.
No,
I cannot do
1700,
anything.
1700, not 20k, dude.
No.
20k,
I'm
what do you
talking
mean?
about I'm talking about myself, bro. 20k hours in Warframe. I
Bro.
cannot do profit taker on my own.
Oh, so good.
so what is your favorite weapon? The hot question.
If I'm being a loyalist, I'll say Arca Plasmor. And once it was depowered, like it was power crept, post the status rework, 10 Arca Plasmor. Arca Plasmor forever.
Okay, Arca
What about you,
Plasma.
Labyrinth? Wait. Just
For
wait.
me,
Yes, yes.
like are we saying like primaries or like secondaries?
Anything, or you can add multiple ones too.
Uh, for me, I'll say Heck is like the best go-to shotgun that anyone can have.
That's
If
so
anyone
true.
wants to, yeah, the Heck.
The heck. Oh yeah, the heck is also a very good option.
So,
So
so
what were you saying,
speaking
sir?
from like a beginner point of view,
Oh yeah, 100%.
so yeah,
Oh,
that's why if anyone wants to like experience what a shotgun feels like in Warframe, they can just choose Heck. It's easy
Yeah,
to
heck
build.
is
It's better.
very good.
hey, Labyrinth, bro.
Yeah,
Do you know in the new patch notes, before only the base hack was able to use Shattering Justice, the
yeah,
200%
Yeah,
multi-shot.
they added it to Kova Hack, right?
Yes. Oh
yeah.
my god, it is going to be
That
so
is one
broken
thing.
now.
See, that is the thing. Thank you for pointing this out, Labyrinth. Heck was the only weapon I used to clear out the entire star chart when I was playing.
Me too. Me
Nothing
too.
else. And my main was Rhino, so I used to go like full Doom Slayer. I painted in green. I used to put
That
iron
is
skin, and I
Doom
was just
Slayer.
blasting everybody with shotguns.
All right, so my personally me Latum, my favorite,
Oh my god.
and
Oh
oh my god, bro, Latum is like the power fantasy, bro,
no,
man.
okay.
Latum,
At the Latum is pretty good. Latum is pretty good. A pistol which can turn into an auto rifle, amazing.
which does millions of damage per
Y-
shot.
yes.
Yes.
All right. I'll tell you mine in each category: primary, secondary, and melee. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Primary. Okay. I love Arca Plasmor.
with Serbian.
I love Arca Plasmor.
Yes.
I loved. I got a Riven for Kuwazar, and it was so good until they nerfed it. Because I got like an ultra crit Riven, which just shredded everything, but they nerfed it.
Ultra
But
Riven.
no, it's
Bro,
still worth.
Ravens.
it's
Ribbons
still
are
viable.
great.
Only it's still viable. The only issue is the magazine capacity is gone dead. But
Okay.
other than that, turret. So Incarnon turret is hands down the most powerful weapon in the game right now.
Torrent is
True.
Torrent is just illegal, bro. That thing is crazy.
Okay, I here's the thing, every game, you know how much pain it takes to grind your weapon. If you don't have any affinity booster or anything, if you go to any game, you know
Seriously.
how much pain it takes to grind.
A
I went on a
lot.
survival run, did like a 10-minute run, and my turret was maxed out without anything. It was that
Wow.
powerful. I just threw a laser, it keeps bouncing and critting everybody in the room. I mean, what else do I want? Melee, I will say melee. This is very close to me. Gram.
Oh
Gr-
my god.
Gram I've been using since day one, and now I got a Gram Prime and I got a Riven. So my Gram is a go-to melee for me.
All right. So now I have to ask something. What do you think about the modding system in Warframe? Is it complicated for newbies or is
Extremely,
it easier?
extremely complicated. I swear to God, it took me a month to understand that stuff.
Arcanes, mods, this, that, debuffs. I don't know, man. Also, what do you think is the most overrated mod? I know what Necro's gonna say. I'm just gonna prime sure footed.
I will hate you forever if you ever use it even once.
Bro, for real, bro. What is the. Alright, first let's go over you both.
Prime sure-footed, it's pretty. I mean, yeah, I get your point. Prime sure-footed. First of all, priming sure-footed is why? Why do you just want to not get knocked down? No, here's the thing. I am not saying I don't use prime sure-footed, but there is only one specific place I use prime sure-footed. So I don't know if you know this. There's a trick to leveling up warframes, which is by augmenting Banshee's silence and just nuking
Yeah,
rooms with a Kova Brahma.
using
That
the
Hmm.
is
Cuba
the
Brahma. Yeah, I know that.
that is the only place I will use a sure-footed because I don't want to get a knockback from the Kova Brahma.
That is
That's
an
it.
actual. That is actually one of the few uses that I
Yes,
will
that's
say
it.
yes.
That's
That's
it.
actually a good use for
That's what
PSM.
I'm telling you. That is the only use. Otherwise, in normal gameplay, there's no way I'm adding prime sure-footed for anything else.
Alright, so let's get
Exactly.
back to the question, Servium. What do you think is the most overrated mod?
Overrated. Overrated. Okay, it is this one. Okay, I wait. I'm okay. I think okay. Just give me 1 second. I'll just pull it up on my phone. I don't remember the name, mod name at all.
What do
I
you
know
think,
what it does.
Labyrinth Master?
Yeah.
Labyrinth Master, bro. What do you think is the most overrated mod?
Well, I don't know about overrated mods that much. I will say that there are like good prime mods, but overrated in my opinion would be, I'll say, hunter munitions for
Oh.
rifles.
No.
Potions is
No
so
way.
good, man.
No way. What do you mean?
So
Oh.
good.
No way, dude. It's like the go-to crit mod for primary
Literally
weapons.
everyone who I have interacted with in game has told me to use hunter munitions. I have used it, but I don't know. I have not maxed it. Yes, but I'll give
Bro,
one
you
more
gotta
try
say,
to
bro,
hunter munitions.
Automation is the best mod. It makes many guns useful, actually. Like the AK-47,
Hmm.
what?
The
AX-50.
X52.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
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 See, that's the
It makes
thing.
it
That is the thing, right? Slash is a very good meta for bleed. You
best.
inflict enough slash damage, their health just decreases.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and
that is.
Matter it
I
is.
mean,
Yeah,
It's a
Natarok is like one of the best weapons that you can have. If you got it early, then it's great.
Yeah, it is even good in late game, bro. So all the weapons, like this is the thing on Warframe. Everything and anything can be useful. If- And let's talk about lore for a second. Which cinematic quest in Warframe is the best you have seen? Which one
Which,
stands out to you? First, Necro.
wait, which what? Sorry, I
Which
didn't get you.
cinematic quest stands out to you the most? Which is the best one
Oh,
you have played?
cinematic quests. Hmm. Okay, that is a really hard choice because out of the cinematic quests, oh my god, all of them are so good. Right. I will say, I mean, this will be the first choice of most of the player base. I'll just say the second dream.
Then you were. Okay. The second dream is actually also very good.
And it
Um,
was the turning point for Warframe as a game. From a generic looter shooter to an actual lore
yeah.
and story. Like, what should I say? Ah, it's so good I've forgotten what I was going to
Bro,
say.
I gotta say, sacrifice. The sacrifice is my
Oh
favorite
my god,
quest.
yes, it.
Bro, the Excalibur. I want more Umbral frames, bro. That's
Oh my god. I still
also the
remember, bro.
Art of Demos, I think it was called. The place where you launch the necromech and like go shooting everything. That is also really good. What do you think, Labyrinth Master? What's your favorite quest?
Well, I won't say that there's like one favorite quest, but to top it all off, like at the very end, New War is one of my favorite quests.
Yeah, New
And
Warriors.
the quest where like we actually get to like use the operator for once, like is the second
Yeah.
dream or no, not second dream,
No, no,
the
no.
one
I
after
think it
second
was.
dream.
Mm. War Within,
I
War
think.
Within.
Yeah, the war within is really good because after like they showed how to use the operator, and then the operator became very much usable. That's a whole
Bro,
different view of the game. So I
yeah.
think that is one of a good quest.
I also like got to say that in Warframe, the latest quests have been kind of slacking that same dopamine rush.
Yeah, I will
Because,
say because Angels of Zariman is not that much. Warframe 99 is
bro,
somewhere closer to that, but not the exact.
bro, Warframe
Yeah,
99 is very good
like
there, but like, also one more thing, fun fact, I had to wait 2 years to play New War because I was too lazy to make a necromech. And
bro, you're not alone.
what about
You
you,
are not
Servium?
alone.
Oh, I grinded hard for that necromech. The one, the as soon because I love mechas in general. The first time I saw, necromech being there, I'm like, huh. Instantly, I'm making this. This will be the first thing I'm grinding it out. I made necromech. I helped my friends grind it out so much that all of them
Bro,
had parts before they
search
nerfed
the
the.
random as shit. You have to find a gallbladder fish for making the
No,
fucking.
no, that's the thing. That is the thing. What happened was we me and my friends. So got one of my friends got the 75% off flat thing. So we bought like the highest package and we split it three ways. Yeah, so we all got a good amount of flat. We all got like resource boosters, resource drop boosters. We took everything
So
and we
imagine
farmed
the
this.
one who had bought it didn't give the plat.
Hmm. No, no. I mean, we all got it right. No, he was the one who bought it. He had to trade it to both of us. So yeah, if he
I
had,
see.
yeah. So, but okay, I love all the cinematic quests. Like Labyrinth Master said, second dream. No, sorry, like Necro said, second dream was also pretty good. I love my favorite quest overall is the longest one which I've done, New War. My
Hmm.
favorite moment, my favorite moment is the when you're fighting in with the sentience in space. The Tenno is flying, and then you hear
Oh,
Tenno on your six, and the
oh my,
railjack just shows up,
Oh,
and
jeez,
that
Yeah,
that
was so
go
bro,
into
that
epic.
this
is
That
that
was
so
so
that
epic.
awesome.
that one thing. I'm like, huh, bro, this is like a badass moment.
This
Right.
is
like
why
So
Cephalon Sai is my favorite
And
Cephalon.
also,
yeah,
also
it
yeah,
the
is
also the
truly.
the best.
one scene where you just crash through a sentient ship with your necromech and you just go full guns blazing.
Bro, I like the
Oh,
Ah,
Badass moment, badass
other
moment.
shit.
it's a
seriously,
new
So,
war
bro.
tops it all off.
bro, the call of Temperazzi, the moment where you become Sabigor Shadow and the music is playing in the background, you're
Oh my
hunting the
god. I cried.
man.
I cried during that moment, bro. I cried. I will not hide it. I
Bro,
cried so hard. It was beautiful.
bro,
One
let's
of
talk about
like
the boxing community. What do you all think? It's the best community in the world, but what do you think about the developers?
Oh,
Oh my god.
So let's
I,
oh,
end the
hands down,
podcast
hands
then.
down.
seriously, bro.
That
There's
is
nothing to say.
no.
How can you
Alright,
explain
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
perfection?
I'm just kidding.
See,
What do
here's
you
the
think about
thing.
the community?
As someone who's been working in the gaming industry, who sees how these things are going, When a developer sees
Yeah.
somebody playing a game who's spending money so much just to get like a skin for his Kubro, and they're like,
Yeah.
you know what, we are taking money from people, then they just remove that thing altogether. I'm like, what more do you want?
Seriously. I mean, the main thing that Warframe
Uh,
survived on is literally the dev to community interaction. Name me one dev team that actually talks to its community live
yeah, bro. They
regularly.
actually play the game. They play. Everybody plays the game, bro. The developers are crazy, man. All
Also,
the
one
developers play the game.
also one thing is, I love Warframe has put every information for the game out. Like even RNG, even the RNG tables are there live on its website, on its forums. So if you want
Yeah,
to see
bro. That.
how much drop chance a certain thing is getting, you can check. Other games, I'll tell you this. I love Destiny 2. Destiny 2 will never do this thing. Destiny 2 will just tell you its weapon stats. It'll never tell you the RNG things. And if I'm okay, Necro obviously doesn't know about this. Labyrinth and Suyash, I think you've been playing Destiny recently. You know about the RNG thing which happened, right?
Yeah.
Which one?
So
What?
so I'll tell you this, if you guys don't know what happened was when the latest dungeon dropped, Vesper's host. So what happens is you get rolls from weapons. Okay.
Hmm?
Now what happened was that when there is this website called LightGG, where basically if you
Oh,
log in and get your data, connect your data, like Destiny 2 account data to the website, it'll basically show you how many percentage of people have specific roles. Here's the
oh,
thing, one specific role they saw, nobody got it.
eh?
Okay, barely anybody got it. No, none of the Light GG members got it. Then like, how is this possible? These people did the math, because obviously Bungie doesn't tell you anything. They did the math and they found it via graphs. That okay, that the order difference, because the order of how it is coded is different. There is a very minimalistic chance you'll actually get that RNG. That specific role you're going to want, it's going to be very less, and you'll have to do what, millions and millions of reruns of the same map again and again just to get that. So turns out they went and found this. Turns out this was a bug pre-existing for years, and nobody found it yet because people just assume this is how RNG works. So Bungie people will just have to come like, oh sorry guys, this is our fault, we'll fix it and we'll give you some free more weapons. That's it.
Bro.
So, man, I have to say one thing, that Warframe devs are some of the most interactive devs in the entire gaming industry. That is just facts. So, after that, one more thing. Let's talk about Warframe fashion. Um, they go looking like a psychotic ninja to Yareli meeting press. What do you all think?
Yeah,
Hmm.
fashion frame. I think a lot of people consider it endgame. No, I
Yes,
don't know
yes,
why
I
Yeah.
you
do.
consider it
Yeah.
endgame, man.
No,
Come
no.
on.
I mean, they can see, that's
I
the thing, right?
Good.
That is the thing, because they keep releasing more and more skins, right? If you're looking the best on the battlefield, that is what matters at the end. Because the
Yes.
Warframe abilities are the same, the weapons you get are the same, the mods you get make are the same. Where can you stand out
Yeah,
in
that
a
is
skin, in
true.
the
That is
colors?
damn
You
true.
can look like Yareli meeting press.
Hmm.
I
Actually, the only one time I actually spent for a fashion frame was when I bought Ash a cape and his Batman skin.
Oh, the
Just
Tenno
to
Gen
Oh, that
one.
one, yeah, Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, Tsukuyomi, and so I bought no Tsukuyomi, and there's like a paid Tenogen skin also where he'll get like a Batman type of helmet for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think it
yeah.
was.
So with that, if you put the Bat ephemera on top of him, right, and if you do his four, what
Oh,
happens is he jumps from the air in his cape, kills the guy, and it just leaves in a cloud of bats. That is
that
like
is
the
so cool.
perfect bat fashion Batman fashion frame you can do for Ash.
I am so going to use that now. Oh my god, that is so good.
Guys, so now moving on. Let's go to a more fun segment. I have prepared some questions for you all.
Yeah, sure,
Hmm.
man.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Shoot it.
What was the name of the Orokin scientist who created the Warframes?
Huh. Wait. The
Balas.
Orokin scientist. But was he a scientist or was he
Balas,
an
na?
Oh,
executioner?
yeah,
Yeah.
he is one of the scientists. Yes.
Balas was the one created because
Al-
his
Albrecht Entrati actually.
Al-
no, he did.
but
He
Albert
wa-
Entrati was not a Warframe scientist, right? Or was he?
I mean, he was a
sorry,
scientist, yes,
I
but he
meant the
did
proto
make
frame.
Zaku.
I meant proto
Ah,
frames.
proto frame, dude. You said Warframe.
Yeah,
Warframes.
my bad. That's
Oh,
Yeah,
proto
Warframes.
frames.
Yeah, proto frames. So Albert
Yeah, yeah,
Entrati worked
Albrecht,
on
yeah.
it. Yeah.
yeah. So, what was the name of the corpus we played as in the new war?
Oh,
Viso.
Vito?
Viso.
Viso,
Vimo?
Viso,
Viso, right?
Viso, Viso,
No,
Viso.
it has to be Tico or something.
No.
Viso, Viso,
It's
Viso.
Viso. It's
I
Viso.
knew it, Viso.
What is the maximum level a mod can reach?
Huh. Is there any mod that can
16.
go above
16,
10?
right?
Like,
No,
I'm
16,
talking
right?
about
Prime.
rank. I'm talking about rank.
Yeah, Prime mods can go 16.
No. I'm not talking about the capacity. I'm talking about the rank. Like, are we talking about rank or capacity?
We are talking about rank.
Rank 10. In that case, I don't think anyone can go over 10.
You are right. It is not over 10. So, next question. What Warframe is considered the king of crowd control?
Oh, that's a very debatable
Oh,
question.
Oh my god.
That is a very
People
debatable
will
question.
fight for that, bro.
Yeah,
People
that
will
is very
fight over that.
debatable. You can't specifically say king of crowd control. That's very debatable. You can do it with
Especially,
Naza. You can do it with Naza. You can do it with Saren.
I
But
mean,
Saren will
even
And
technically be
Wukong
queen
for
of
the
crowd
king of
control.
beginners.
Warframe which the community has coined.
with Helminth now being a thing, it's really debatable even more.
Oh,
So,
but I'd say if you want to go with a mainstream one, it's Gauss. There's nobody else.
The answer was Vauban, but yeah, it's debatable.
oh my god, see, how could I
Vauban
forget the
is
OGCC?
no OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, OGCC is there, but the mainstream one is Gauss. You literally
Yeah,
have
the
that fire and ice
mainstream one
thing.
is Gauss,
Yeah,
but Gauss
Gauss is
is more
mainstream.
armor strip and destroy.
No,
Yeah,
it's
there's
fire
one
and
thing.
ice, na. It'll blast. You get consistent damage itself. Vauban will just will magnetize everybody into one point where you can just keep blasting it.
Oh, Vauban can now completely strip any kind of defense, including armor and shield.
Yeah.
Who was Excalibur Umbra before he turned into a
Oh
Warframe?
my god, I forgot his name.
Dax Soldier.
I forgot his name.
Like, oh, you need the name?
I want the rank. Like, what was he?
I mean, he was a Dax. Apart from that, I don't remember.
Yeah, he was a dark.
He was like what do you call this? Chief, the sergeant, the major,
Orkin.
the chief
He was
Organ.
an Orokin Dax.
Chief
na?
Organ.
Even Dax is the right answer. Oregon Dax.
Organ.
Ah.
Wait, isn't everyone Organ Dax then? Everyone, or like all the
Yeah.
soldiers
Yeah, all
are
the
Dax.
Daxes are technically Orokins.
Oregon, yeah. But like,
No, but Duviri also has different types of Daxes, right?
Oh,
So,
right,
Oh, right,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
that came way after Sacrifice.
Yeah.
no, but Dax is not. We can't now just say Daxes were all Orokin, right? Because Duviri also has Daxes.
Yeah.
So what? Let's go over the next question. What is the name of the proto frame who is the villain in Warframe 1999?
Rasulka?
No, please don't tell me I haven't finished Warframe 1999. No,
No,
don't
I
spoil
mean,
for
I
me.
think he's talking about Rasulka, and sadly, she is not the Sarin frame. Yeah, it was disclosed by the devs. We all
Oh,
wanted
wait,
her.
Major Rasulka.
Yeah,
Oh,
The Scaldra
yeah,
villain, na?
yeah. Bro, everyone wanted Major Rasulka, bro. Even though,
What?
I mean, everyone was saying, when everyone was saying that she's the Sarin proto frame, I don't know why, but all I could see in her was a hotter Kela Ditham.
Hmm.
that's a good. That is
So
kind of understandable.
next question: Which Orkin Dax? Which Dax was the one who helped us in Duviri Paradox? He came after his death.
Are we supposed to say that?
Session.
That's really spoiler
Session.
territory.
Yeah,
Bro,
I
you guys
don't
just
think
said
this is
it.
No, I think everybody here has
um
completed New War, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I have.
Yeah, so I think Warframe 99 is the max thing you can go spoiler territory because it just came out.
Or if
But
you want, you can go like very
Warframe has been
backwards, like
there
the very
for
past.
years. Yeah. Next question. All right. So, which Warframe did you pick when you started the game? Which
Volt.
starter?
Excal.
yeah, Excal.
I
Oh,
will
All
you also
right.
picked
forever
Excal? I
use
did not
Volt.
know that. You said you
All
didn't
right.
like
Excalibur,
So,
see,
Excal.
Excalibur is the poster boy of Warframe.
Yeah.
True,
The
he
guy with the
is.
sword.
Yep.
what are considered the premium of the premium skins? What is the exact term called?
Heirloom skins.
Yeah.
Tenogen.
Oh,
No,
I
heirlooms.
mean,
Tenogen is like proper just paid ones. Heirloom
So
skins.
it's
Okay.
not. Tenogen is like the ones which the Tennos themselves create, basically.
Okay,
yeah,
Ah,
okay.
that is Tenogen, na?
Yeah.
yeah,
Um.
maybe, yeah. I think that heirloom is the right answer for this one.
Heirloom is the correct answer. And what were the two original Warframes who got the heirloom skins, which are not going to come back?
Oh, this
Ember
is.
and
Frost
Rhino.
and
No. Ember Rhino have not gotten it.
Frost
This is
and
Frost.
Mag.
Yeah, Frost
Yeah,
and
that
Mag.
was correct.
Wait,
Uh,
did like Ember get a heirloom pack?
Yeah,
Warframe.
No,
no, in
Ember
the
got it
original
That's
recently.
too.
actually
Ember
funny.
got it recently.
Okay, okay, right, right.
Okay, so what is the name? Wait, I forgot. Yeah. So like we all buy skins, right? So what is the name of the particular set in which Volt and Nova came in the last update?
Oh, Raijin.
Oh my.
Raijin.
Ah,
I got.
It's not Raijin. It is
No,
not
Volt
Raijin.
Raijin. That skin was called Volt Raijin
Yeah.
itself. I bought it
So
on
the
Steam.
exact name of the pack.
I don't remember. I never remembered the names of
It
anything.
is named
Uh,
Sakura Storm.
Ah.
Oh,
okay.
All right.
okay,
So
okay.
what was the name of the ship in which the sentients used to destroy planets in the new war?
Oh,
Wait, that has
God.
had a name?
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The
Sunbreaker or
mothership, the
something.
mothership.
No.
I
Ah,
never knew that had a name.
no, it does.
It's
There
not
is
Mothership.
one ship called Mothership. I know.
No, but that
No.
is not the ship. The final ship was the one which had power to destroy suns, na?
Yeah,
That
that
was
The
one,
a.
right.
name of the ship is Praghasa.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Ah,
Really?
Yeah.
Praghasa,
It's called
right.
Pragasa.
What the hell?
All right. So tell me what is the actual name of Lotus? This is very easy. Final question.
Nata.
Everyone knows.
Nata.
Yep.
Yeah. And what is the
I was waiting
original
for
name?
someone to say Margulis.
Yeah, Margulis is the original name of the previous Lotus. And what was Warframe called before it became mainstream? What is the original name of Warframe?
Dark Sector.
Dark Sector was the
Yeah,
Dark Sector was the
yeah,
Yep.
first game which
Yeah.
DE made. The protagonist was called Hidden Tenno. So they based that
yeah.
and
Hmm.
made.
I actually only saw like the
Then
trailer of
Project
Dark
Lotus.
Sector.
the next
The
question
original
is
name,
very.
Project Lotus.
Next question is actually really hard. Which Warframe was the one which was made exactly by community design and exactly how the community?
Nova. Nova.
Nova was the
How do
first
you
one.
know that?
Nova
How
is
do
the
you
first
know
one. No, yeah, Nova is the first one.
I actually don't
Wait,
They
don't
say
first
know
one? There
that.
was someone after
that?
Nova?
yeah, there have been many community made Warframes. I think the last one was this dude, na. Nidus was also community made, if I'm not mistaken.
Wait,
All
what?
right.
I didn't know
So,
that.
final question. Be honest. How much have you spent on platinum
Zero.
and
Zero.
Warframe?
Zero.
Zero actually.
Even my Tennogen that I have never spent a single rupee on it.
Yeah, that's the thing about Warframe.
I actually have a number because Warframe was the first game I actually
I
spent
also
real
have
money
one.
on.
I have
I
the
I think I've
$10.
spent like 2 to 3K at this point. But 2 to
Rupees.
That's
3K,
quite the
yeah, 2 to
number.
3K.
That's actually a yeah,
Yeah, I
understandable
mean,
amount.
compare. I mean,
It's
compared.
about
See, compared
30 to
compared
40 dollars.
See, compared to the Destiny expansions I've bought since I've been playing in 2018, this is a very cheap price.
All
Seriously,
right.
bro.
So, as we are coming for a wrap, is there anything at last you guys would like to say?
Hmm.
I would say
Actually,
if you're a new
I would
player,
say balls.
I would say
So,
I would say if you've actually bothered to listen to this podcast and if you're still thinking is Warframe a good game to play, I would say play
yes,
if you like space games, if you like survival, if you like crafting,
like
grinding,
mom.
and you like action. Ah yes, Space Mom also. If you like all of those, play Warframe. You will, but please be wary that content won't be there regularly. See, I'm pretty sure by the time the next content comes, you will be caught up with the game if you start playing
Yeah,
now or whenever
yeah.
you're listening to it. So there will be content, but don't
Not
expect it to be
necessarily.
very fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, the
Uh,
grind is worth it.
Take your
That's all I'll
time,
say.
man. Like, play at your own pace. There's no
yeah.
right way to play the game. All right. I had a lot of fun talking to you all. It was such a good experience. This podcast turned out better than the previous one. So, we
That was
were on
good.
an episode of The Ripple Effect, Small Acts, Big Impacts. Today, we had a lot of fun talking with Warframe nerds and Necrosalaris, who is a passive Destiny 2 hater. We have a lot of other videos. I'm going to talk to a Karnataka-based NGO, and we are going to have a Christmas special. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Till then,
Yeah,
bye.
definitely.